Michael Savage Show contains adult language, adult content, psychological nudity. Listener discretion is advised.
And now, America's most exciting radio talk show, The Savage Nation. Here is Michael Savage.
We don't mind the Republicans joining us. They can come for the ride, but they got to sit in back.
We're going to punish our enemies, and we're going to reward our friends.
My fear is that the Tea Party gets a charismatic leader, because all they're selling is fear and anger.
Right.
And that's all Hitler sold. I'm angry and I'm frightened, and you should hate that guy over there.
Right.
Oh, life could be a dream.
Well, it is a dream when you consider that we see our democracy up for grabs, and the unions and the Democrat thugs are grabbing our democracy and trying to steal it. Around the nation, everywhere you turn, we've got reports coming into this show that one district after another is reporting rigged voting machines, phantom voters, dead voters voting, and it's all Democrats doing it. We're asking where the Justice Department is. The answer is out to lunch. Now, we're going to play a soundbite for you now that's a little hard to hear. No, this one you can hear. This is a top union official named Wayne Dubofsky discussing outright voter fraud in New Jersey on tape. Listen to what he has to say about an election from a few years ago about voting machines in a district of New Jersey. Listen.
I remember when Brett Schundler was the mayor, running for his second term as mayor in Jersey City, and we did not endorse him first time or second. And we're at the Jersey City EA office, and that's the biggest local we have. There's 3,600 members. And I'm working, all our members, they're out, doing the GOTV, to get out to vote. And I get called to the front desk, and they tell me there's a gentleman with the voting machines here.
Voting machines.
I said, we're not a voting precinct. And the guy says, I don't care. I was told to deliver them here.
Voting machines.
I said, how many machines do you have? He says, I have 2 machines.
2 machines.
I said, nobody's going to come and vote. And he winks at me and says, doesn't matter. Which meant the machines were already loaded, locked, and voted. Vote tallies were in.
Vote tallies were in.
Nobody came through because we weren't a voting location. They came back later on, and they took the machines. I called the clerk's office. They said, just leave well enough alone, and I knew that meant to be quiet. And that was a tough district for the Democratic candidate to win in, and he carried the district at that voting with those voting machines.
He carried the district thanks to those 2 loaded voting machines. Nobody voted. The machines were preloaded. The source of this is as clear as a bell. You heard it with your own ears. Yet there's absolutely no interest on the part of the Justice Department, so far as we know, to investigate this vote rigging. Now, this is, if it was one vote, one election in New Jersey 2 years ago, we wouldn't be paying attention to it. But now we're getting report that Harry Reid's people are offering free food at turnout events. Unions are giving out gift cards for voters. Voting machines are being staffed by SEIU technicians, which means that they're probably locked and loaded with Democrat votes in some cases. We are now living in the equivalent of an old banana republic. Even the banana republics have thrown out the bananas and have tried to become republics. But with this president, everything that the communists have tried and have abandoned, this character from the colleges and the gutters of Chicago is bringing every trick known to the despots of the world to the shores of America. That's my opinion. This is Michael Savage. I'd like to hear your opinion. The phone number is 1-800-449-8255.